PetSmart has a sale offering 10% off all pet supplies. If Matthew Miller spent $15.72 on pet supplies before tax, what was the price of the pet supplies he purchased before the discount? Let's begin by identifying what we're trying to find. We want to let our variable x represent the price before the discount. Now, we're given that his cost after the discount is $15.72. If we start with the price before the discount, we then have to subtract the discount from the original price, and that's going to be subtracting off 10% of the original price. Remember that when you use the word of, it indicates multiplication. So we're going to subtract off 10%, which will be written as a decimal, multiplied times the original cost. That's going to give us $15.72. Next, note that the coefficient of x is actually 1. So if we're going to take a 1 and subtract 1/10 from it, or you could think of it as 10 1/100ths, we're going to end up with 9/10 times x. That's going to equal then the $15.72. Now, to get the x isolated, we're going to think about the fact that we're multiplying by 9/10. So if we use a division by 9/10 on both sides of the equation, we'll end up with x isolated. And on the right-hand side of the equation, we can use a scientific calculator in order to evaluate to give us a value of 17 47/100ths. We can interpret this to mean that the original price is $17.47, which is a reasonable answer in this particular context.